Hi, my name is Caitlin Haisch, and this is my reflection over the course and my ceremonial speech. So the way I think I have advanced as a public speaker is by definitely gaining more confidence. In the beginning, I really didn't have any confidence in myself that I could actually do good, but now as time moved forward in this class, I definitely gained more confidence. Now I just go up there and say what I have to say, and I don't really think about it now. The most important concept I've learned is definitely chapter 2, which starts on page 9. That deals with speech anxiety, and it really helped me learn how to deal with my speech anxiety in the different ways that I can try to overcome it. So that was the most important thing that I learned through this class. If I had to recommend anything to you, I would just say maybe show or tell a little more about the citations, because I know every time we had to do citations, I always got them wrong, and I know you would put the right ones, but every time I looked at it, they almost looked the exact same. Maybe I just had things capitalized or something, and I never understood why I got them wrong, so maybe just work on that a little bit more. But then other than that, you did a great job, and I really enjoyed having you as my teacher. Now for my ceremonial speech, the purpose of mine was to share like the 3 major accomplishments of Paul McCartney, and that was his time with the Beatles, his time with Wings and his solo career, and then how he generously gives amount of money to those who need it. To make sure my speaker ethos were high, I made sure to establish like a good reputation and let them know that they can trust me. I made sure I said my sources and who I got them from, but I also let them know that I have a good reputation about Paul McCartney. I shared how I knew him. I shared about his tours that I knew of, and just how I became a huge fan of him. Now, I would have to say that my technology was adequately prepared. I mean, all I had, again, was my computer and mouse, and that's pretty easy to handle. If I could be done differently, I would definitely say the picture, because I know my computer is not the best, but I just used what I had. In terms of structure and organization, I'd have to say that, again, my introduction and conclusion felt natural, and this time my transitions felt natural too. I think everything rolled really well together, and I'd have to say that it, in the end, all felt good. Nothing really felt odd or weird. How did I consider my audience when developing my speech? I just made sure that I wasn't going to put anything too complicated in there, and I just made sure that I didn't say anything that was going to make them feel dumb or make them feel like I was smarter than them. I just made sure to put something in there that was easy to understand, and if something was a little bit confusing, I made sure that I would clarify it. To make sure my pathos were good, and what means of pathos did I use, I just used really just kindness. I shared about the kind things of Paul McCartney, and I really got into my feelings too by sharing how I can relate to the Beatles and why I love them. I mean, I shared how the lyrics have changed me, and you know how they say all you need is love or let it be, because you can't change everything that happens to you. That's what the Beatles has taught me, and I made sure to let the audience feel that as well, just so that I can really get into the emotions and show them that this is something really big for me. I'd have to say that everything in my speech worked, other than maybe my hand gestures, because I know still when I give up and talk, I kind of don't want to move my hands. I feel just kind of like standing there like a board, just not moving at all. I definitely can work on my gestures. I just always feel so weird when I use hand gestures. I feel like I'm distracting people with my weird hand motions, but that's definitely something I could work on. Now lastly, from reading and just reading on all these concepts, I'd have to say one chapter that helped me was chapter 15, and that was all about commemorative speeches, and I just have to say that that really helped me. It helped me come up with how to say things, how to do things, and that chapter just really helped me in all. So thank you for listening to my reflection over the semester and my ceremonial speech, and I hope you have a great summer.